We've got Dimitri Garcia helping us out, and we're going to be showing you a circuit that basically is a great high-intensity interval circuit, but we're definitely targeting exercises and movements that are going to help you with the Austin Fittest. And so what we want to do is the very first movement, which is a pillar one movement, meaning lower body, is going to be focusing on a single leg stance, using the kettlebells as a great front carry position, and then Dimitri's going to go back into a reverse lunge or a rear lunge, and he's going to drive up into a single leg stance. So what's awesome about this is he gets that nice split stance, nice neutral position, which is tough on the balance, neutral position on the hips, and he really drives up into that single leg stance to get ankle, knee, and hip extension, which is going to help you with any of your jumps and your sprint work. Awesome, right there. For the second movement in the circuit, we're going to focus on pulls, and we're going to use the pull-ups, especially because we're training for the fittest, and we want to make sure that when we're looking at grip strength as well as the pulling movement, we're going to get the most bang for our buck by using something like a towel that really forces you to use that grip and go through the full pulling movement. So this is going to enhance your pull-up for the pull-up test as well as for the grip test. So we've got two things working here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Dimitri show you what it's like to use the rings here, or you could use a pull-up bar, and he's going to go through the movement, but he's using the towel, so he's really got to get that nice grip, and he's going through a full range of motion for the dead hang pull-up, all the way down and all the way back up. So it's an incredible exercise. All right, right there. And he's going to relax, and he's actually going to take the towel. So if you can't perform 8 to 10 reps for strength on your pull-ups, what you're going to want to do is actually do a recline pull. So this is actually a little bit of a tweak down, but allows you to get more repetitions and to be successful. So he's got a nice secure bar here. He's still using the towel for grip strength, and he's going to do the pulling movement, which is going to focus a little bit more mid-back than on the lats for the pull-up, but it's a great way to start focusing on your pulling movement, grip strength, and as you get stronger, you're going to work towards your pull-up. Awesome. All right, now what we've got is the third movement that's going to focus on rotary stability. We're going to choose the half kneeling position here, so that what Dimitri has to do is really lock in that lower body position with the pelvis, and that's going to help protect the low back with the rotations. And you'll notice that we're going to only go from this chop position where he's down by this hip up to the opposite shoulder, and the ball stays in front. We're not going to over-rotate because we're going to make sure to protect that low back. So we're going to go right through here, and then I'm going to ask Dimitri to actually pick up the speed just a little bit, and this is going to create a little bit higher intensity for your circuit. So what he's doing, he's mastered the movement on its own, and then he adds speed to increase that intensity and bump that up. Excellent. All right. So now we got the fourth movement, which is actually going to combine some power movements with single leg hopping and agility. So these plyometrics given into the drills is going to create a nice high intensity punch at the end of your circuit. And so what I'm going to have Dimitri do is he's going to show us a vertical jump with a counter movement, really focusing on maximum height and really a controlled landing, which is the most important part. And then he's going to go right into a zigzag pattern using a single leg through the ladder. Good. Full extension. He's really controlling that landing. Then he's going right into that single leg zigzag pattern. Awesome. Coming that way, then coming right back. Really focusing on the movement. Awesome. That's really hard. It's going to be a great combination. If you need to tweak that down, all we're going to do is we're just going to use simple squats and then use 2 feet zigzagging through the ladder if you need to tweak it down until you're ready for the big one. That's great. We'll see you next month.